What's going on, guys? Chevalier here. This is another community day. It is for Torchic. It is going to be one awesome community day. As you see, we're actually walking right now doing this, so it's going to be a blast. We've got a lot in store and looking forward to a lot that's going on. So, sorry for the quick intro. Right now it is like 3:24, 3 something. So yeah, this is going to be really awesome. Looking forward to what this, for this time period here. So yeah, it's one good time here. So yeah, we have tons of things. I have a 100% Torchic already. Had it before Community Day. I'll show the picture right here. Then I've already evolved it up all the way up to Blaziken. And it already has, it had Blast Burn, but I did evolve it up to, I gave the move Blaze Kick. That's great for PvP. So that's the one kick there, so that's awesome. And there's a lot more stuff I'm going to tackle through the rest of the day, but I'm just going to get going and get more Pokemon, more Torchics, anything else. So stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? Just checking in with you again at the mid part of Community Day. And right now I've only gotten 2 shinies and a few good ones. Later on we've actually done a raid also. I'll show the Pokemon that we did the raid with and go on from there. And I want to also bring in, what's your name again?
Flower G77.
Alright, and how many shinies have you gotten so far?
I just got my 3rd, so I'm set.
Awesome, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Boom, awesome. So yeah, that's what's been going on so far. We are traveling, as you can see, some of the group that we've got so far. So yeah, we've gotten some of those groups. We're riding along Main Street. We're rocking good. So wish us luck. I wish you all luck. It's going to be an exciting time period down here on Main Street so far. See y'all in a little bit. What's up, guys? Just checking back in with you again. Where it's about roughly about 5:19. We're closing down to the hours of Community Day. I've gotten one more shiny that's going to be equal to my evolutions I got. Also want to check in with,
This is Danny K.
Danny K. And how many shinies have you gotten so far?
I got 15 so far.
15 shinies. Awesome. That is really cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Awesome. So yeah, everybody's catching. I mean, sometimes there's more shinies on some people more than others. I'm unfortunately this month has only been able to catch about 3. So roughly, I'm hoping before Community Day ends, I can at least get a little bit more to be able to trade someone else. So crossing my fingers and all that good stuff. So all right, guys, I will see you guys at the end of Community Day. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the end of the video. Yeah, Torchic Day was a blast. Had tons of fun. This is end of the video is taking place after Community Day, but it has been a hectic weekend so far after Community Day. There's just been tons of stuff that's been going on. We've had with Torchic Day for that Community Day. We've also have had Lapras Day, where that is the big raid day where Laprases were all over gyms and different stuff like that. It's quite interesting for that. Did participate and did about maybe 8 or 9 raids and only got like 1 Lapras. Unfortunately, when I was not able to get a shiny Lapras, because when you did these raids, you're supposed to be guaranteed a shiny, or possibly get a shiny, but it didn't happen. So it's alright, it's all good, with that. But yeah, it was awesome for that. And then also, then Memorial Day weekend came up. I was out of town, so I wasn't able to do the video then, and this ended the video then. So now I'm back in town, back now doing this. So it's awesome. With that, also we also are doing. It actually started yesterday. Was I'm calling it Snorlax Day, and basically from Tuesday, this is from yesterday, and it goes till Monday, will be Snorlax Day, where basically random Snorlaxes will be all out, all over the place, and will be laying down, going and then sleeping. It is quite interesting to see them. You probably will see the picture right here of what it looks like. But yeah, a lot of people have gotten tons of them already. And the really interesting, cool thing also is when you catch a Snorlax, Snorlax will actually have the exclusive, or one of the fast move will be Yawn. So that's going to be something unique to Snorlax that a lot of people probably don't have. And I don't think you can get it with the TM yet, but I'm thinking about trying it out, seeing if I can or not, or at least do the research before I do it. So, and go on from that. But yeah, going back to Torchic Day, did a fantastic job. Got everything leveled up for what I needed to. I've gotten about 3 or 4 Blazikens out of Torchic Day. So that was, or yeah, Torchic, yeah. For that, gotten about 3 or 4 good Blazikens that have Blast Burn, and the Blaze Kick. Now I did mess up on one thing, which now I wish I never did, but can't go back and change it. Was my Hundo that I got, I evolved it all the way up to Blaziken, had Blast Burn as its charge move, as you can see here, had that, and then I by accidentally, I thought Blaze Kick would have been better, so I switched out the moves, had Blaze Kick, went through 3 TMs to get the Blaze Kick, messed up on that, went back, did the appraisal for it. It did not turn out good, so I messed up on that, but it's okay. I got a couple other good IVs of Blaziken that has Blast Burn and Blaze Kick, so it'll be good for PvPs and many of other things down the line. So I'm quite excited about that. Also, we have coming up, this is going to be tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be the Nightmare Cup. That is going to be all over Missouri, or in my state of Missouri, and the whole United States as well. So it's going to be quite interesting there. So I'm hoping to participate in that. Crossing my fingers. I may or may not be able to, but who knows. So wish me luck on that. The Nightmare Cup is going to have Fighting, Dark, and Psychic Pokemon. Those are 3 Pokemons that you can choose from. So luckily, on Torchic Day, is when you evolve your Torchic all the way up to Blaziken, he turns from a Fire-type Pokemon into a Fire and Fighting-type Pokemon. So with that, also my Blaziken that is 100%. He was at 500 CP when he was a Torchic, and then when I fully evolved him all the way up to Blaziken, he ended at 1300, and I maximized him all the way up to about roughly right under 1500 CP. So he's perfect for PvP. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, I'll be able to enter him in. Gonna probably do him, a couple of others, and trying to see which is the best team. I'm gonna have at least 2 teams. You can only do 2 teams, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Hopefully, I'll be able to win this one. Didn't do too well in the last tournament cup, but yeah. So it's gonna be really awesome. I really appreciate you guys, whoever's watching this. I really appreciate you guys watching and stopping in and watching the videos. It's a unique hobby I'm trying to do, showing my point of view of Community Day, and trying to get people, to get a little bit more loosened up to being interviewed. So I'm hoping this coming up Community Day is also, what's going to be really awesome too, I'm really excited, is going to be Slack Off Day. Slack Off is going to be the Community Day Pokemon. A lot of people have gotten, there's some people that are quite positive about Slack Off. Other people are saying, why in the world is Slack Off part of the Community Day? He's worthless, whatever. Truthfully, in my opinion, from what the stats have said, he's good for defending on gyms and stuff like that. And, you're going to get a shiny version of him. So, truthfully, in my opinion, it's like, why not? Slack Off is a pretty cool looking Pokemon, and when he goes into Slack King. So, the shiny versions of him is quite unique. The shiny versions, as you can see here, is quite unique in its own self. He starts out purple, and then he goes into like a normal color. Don't know why that is, but who knows? I would have been really kind of cool to have like a full-on purple monkey, big gorilla, purple gorilla. That'd be awesome. But yeah, Slack Off's gonna be there. I'm not too sure what the exclusive move probably would be. I don't think Slack King knows Body Slam. I'm not too sure quite yet. So I'm going to be doing some research, trying to get that going for this coming Community Day of what the best options are going to be for him. I'm going to be out, not in St. Charles, but I'm going to be taking control over at Lake St. Louis. Going to be heading out there, getting my feet wet back out there again, seeing what they have to offer, and go from there. So, alright, I'm stopping and boring you guys probably. Hopefully you all have stayed to the end of this video. But, it has been an awesome Community Day. Looking forward to Slack Off Day and many more events coming up through Pokemon Go. There's many things that is going to be happening. They've also started bringing out, they're talking about Pokemon Home and Pokemon Sleep. Pokemon Sleep is actually going to be a sister game that's going to be connected to Pokemon Go, from what I've heard and read. That is supposed to be like an overnight thing. So when it's connected to your Go Plus, so you have your Go Plus connected to your phone, and then with that, Pokemon Sleep is on your phone as well. So with that, it goes in and you play the game, or it's playing the game for you, from what I've read, if I'm understanding this correctly, and going in and catching Pokemon for you as you sleep, or tracking things as you are sleeping. So this is quite interesting, in my opinion. So, and then there's Pokemon Bank. It goes back to the Pokemon DS games, the original DS, for that to store your Pokemon. It's going to be coming out to the Switch, and also for the Pokemon Sword and Shield that's on the Switch. And also it's going to be connected to Pokemon Go as well. So it's going to be quite interesting, because I know with the storage capacity on Pokemon Go is like, I think it's like 2,000 is the max or something in that format. So, or at least 3,000. I can't remember what the max is, but at least this will give us more of an option. I'm thinking for Pokemon Go is to store a lot of our Pokemon on the ones that we don't want. We can store it on to the bank, and then bring over the ones that we do want, and so on and so forth. So awesome. Alright, I wish you all luck. I appreciate you guys coming out for the community who stays faithful and comes out to the community days and any other events that we hold here in St. Louis. It has been awesome to see everybody. I'm looking forward to seeing some more people coming out. There's a lot of people that doesn't know Pokemon Go, or have played Pokemon Go, and they deleted it a while back when the game wasn't as in tuned as it was. So there's a lot of people that are coming back and seeing some new things. And I mean, Pokemon Go now is starting to really fulfill in a lot of new events and stuff. So with that, I love you all so much on behalf of me and part of the support team of St. Louis Pokemon Go. We all love you.